So I'm reading Joseph chapter 17, and it's about talking about the land that's given to Joseph's like sons tribes, like Manasseh and Ephraim. And so they basically got like a little bit of land, but they were blessed with like so many people. And so in verses 14 through 16, they're talking to Joshua, but they're whining. And they're saying like, oh, we have all these people. Like, why did we get this little bit of land? Like, obviously, like, we can't fit, all this other stuff. Like, we need more land, like, blah, blah. And so after that, like, obviously Joshua gave them, not Joshua, but the Lord allowed them to get other land. He's like, okay, we'll go take over this land, blah, blah, whatever. Anyways, so I'm talking to the Lord. I'm like, oh, well, what's wrong with that? I'm like, ask and you shall receive. I'm like, I could see both. Like, I'm like, they do have like a lot of people, and like they're probably like, okay, we do need more land because they're going to be on top of each other. But then I could also see like them not having a godly attitude, where it's like they should be grateful for what they have and steward the land that they have well. But then I'm sitting here talking to the Lord more, and I'm just like, well, yeah, we don't want to be complainers and all that other stuff. And the Holy Spirit just jumped out at me and was like, it's not that they can't have what they want. Of course they want more land. Of course it's needed because they have a lot of people. It's the way that they asked, and it's the way that they like thought about it, and it was their heart posture. So if we go into situations like how they did and they're complaining, they could have simply went to Joshua and been like, oh, Joshua, like, we have all these people, like, could you ask the Lord, like, if we could have more land, or like, could we go conquer some more land, blah, blah. But they came to him like, oh, we have all these people, like, we've been blessed with so many people, but we don't have the necessary land that we need. Like, why weren't we given a lot of land? First of all, God gave all the tribes their allotted land, okay? It was already preset. The Lord gave the portions to the different tribes, okay? So that land was specifically given to you by the Lord. And you're kind of like, I don't know, like in my mind it's like kind of like being bratty because you're forgetting that the Lord specifically gave you this land for a reason. And I feel like that's how we are. Like, God specifically gives us families. He specifically gives us friends. He specifically gives us jobs, and like just like anything, like say the gym that you go to, that's specifically your gym that you go to for a reason. And we take that for granted because we're always complaining. Oh, someone's in my seat at the gym, someone's doing my routine at the gym. Oh, my coworker is so annoying, my clients are so, like, that's how we are. Like, or I gotta do this, why do I gotta work? Like, we complain, but God literally gave this to us, and we should be faithful stewards over everything that we have. You know what I mean? And I don't know if this makes sense, but it's the way in how you word things, and it's your heart posture. Like I said, they came to Joshua complaining. They go, why have you given us only one portion of land as our homeland when the Lord has blessed us with so many people? They could have been like, hey, Joshua, we have so many people, like, glory be to God, but we need more space. You know what I mean? So when you're complaining, or when, first of all, don't complain. Before you open your mouth, ask yourself, is this complaining, or is this, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, I just need to get it out. No, you can get out in a different way. You can say, Lord, there's so many people in this land, like, we're kind of like on top of each other. Is there a way that we can get more land? Or Joshua, like, there's, like that. Like, it's the way we speak. So we should be careful in what we say. We don't need to complain, and I need to do that a lot because I'd be so quick. Like, oh no, this is what I'm feeling now, and like this is the situation, so I can say what I want. No. We have to be better in how we speak and focus on, like, what we focus on. Because I don't want to be a complainer. I really don't want to be a complainer. Like, that's why sometimes I just be quiet, because like I know if I talk, I'm going to complain about something. So I'm just praying that we don't complain. And it says, the little prayer says, Father, thank you for your many blessings. Teach me to be a better manager of what you give me. So I pray that for you, and I pray that for me, that we can be better stewards over everything that we have, better stewards over our money, better stewards over our homes, our apartments, our shacks, whatever we live in, better stewards over our clothes, our Bible, our walk with God, better stewards over our friends, our family members, our jobs, volunteering, whatever, better stewards. And I'm just really asking that for myself too today. So I love you guys. Hope this was of help.